Good afternoon, class. Welcome to our Advanced Statistics class. I'm Justin Viambaco, your instructor for today, but you can call me Ma'am Vian for short. So our lesson is all about the RANS test for randomness of numerical data classified into categories. Before digging to it, let us first know our lesson objectives. So at the end of the session, the students must be able to perform the RANS test for randomness of numerical data classified into categories. So let us start the discussion of today's topic by reading and understanding the concepts given. So the solution for the given problem is that the data are ordered because they are arranged from July 1 to August 31, 2008. Also, each data represents one of two distinct outcomes, the some rain or no rain. So we may thus proceed with the hypothesis test. So the step 1 is to state the hypothesis. So our alternative hypothesis is that the sequence of data is random, while our null hypothesis is the sequence of data is not random. So the step 2 is to find the critical values and state the rejection rule. So we have n sub 1 is equals to 18 rainy days and n sub 2 is equals to 44 days with no rain. Because n sub 2 is greater than 20, the large sample case applies. So from table 19, you may refer to module 16 for the table. The critical value is 1.645 and we will reject the null. If z data is less than or equal to negative 1.645, or if the z data is greater than or equal to 1.645. So for this step 3 is to find the value of the test statistics. So we know that we have n is equals to n sub 1 plus n sub 2 is equals to, our n sub 1 is 18 plus our n sub 2 is 44. So for 18 plus 44 is equals to 62, and there are g equals 23 runs. You may refer to module 16 for the table of g on identifying the critical value for r. Then now let us proceed on how to solve the mean of g and the standard deviation of g. So the formula of getting the mean of g is equals to 2 times n sub 1 times n sub 2 all over n sub 1 plus n sub 2 plus 1. So we all know that our n sub 1 is equals to 18 and our n sub 2 is equals to 44. So first thing we need to do is to substitute the given. So 2 times 18 times 44 all over 18 plus 44 plus 1. So 2 times 18 times 44 is equals to 1,584 divided by 18 plus 44 is equals to 62 plus 1. So 1,584 divided by 62, the answer is 25,484. Why for 5,484? Because giround off na nato siya and plus 1. So the answer for this is 26,584. So this is the value of our mean. So next is we need to solve for the standard deviation of g with the formula of square root of 2 times n sub 1 and times n sub 2 multiplied by 2 times n sub 1 times n sub 2 minus n sub 1 minus n sub 2 all over n sub 1 plus n sub 2 squared and n sub 1 plus n sub 2 minus 1. So first thing to do is to substitute the given. So 2 times 18 times 44 and 2 times 18 times 44 minus 18 minus 44 all over 18 plus 44 squared and 18 plus 44 minus 1. So next thing to do is
to first solve. Kani ang unahon pag-solve. So, we all know that 2 times 18 times 44, the answer is 1,584. So, same nagyapon diri, 1,584 minus 18 minus 44. So, next is ang denominator na po na to isolve. So, 18 plus 44, we all know that it's 62 squared. So, 18 plus 44 is 62 minus 1 is 61. So, next is to solve. So, 1,000 copy lang, 1,584. Then, kani solve. 1,584 minus 18 minus 44 is 1,522. So, next is to solve the denominator. So, first is square nato si 62. So, 62 squared is 3,844. Copy 61. Next is to multiply the numerator. 1,584 times 1,522, that would be 2,410,848. Divided by multiply ang denominator nga si 3,844 times 61, it would be 234,484. So, we're not done yet. Kaya na pa si square root. And, ato i-divide si numerator, i-divide kay denominator. So, 2,410,848 divided by 234,484, the answer would be 10,2,815. Okay, so we're not done yet. Kay naa pa si square root. So, atong buhaton is squared lang nato si 10,2,815. And the answer would be 3,2065. Nahimo siyang 65 kay gi-round off na nato. So, that's the value of our standard deviation. Okay, so that's the value for the standard deviation. So, finally, the test statistics is in solving the z data. Okay, z data is equals to, we will use the value of our g, which is 23. The 23 runs. 23 minus our mean, minus aning value na to sa mean ni g, which is 26,5,484. All over sa standard deviation, which is 3,2065. So, 23 minus 26,5,484, the answer is negative 3,5,484 divided by 3,2065. So, to divide negative 3,5,484 divided by 3,2065, the answer is negative 1,1066. So, this is the value for our z data.
Okay, for the last step, step 4, state the conclusion and the interpretation. Because negative 1.1066 is not less than negative 1.645 and is not more than 1.645, we do not reject the HO. So there is enough evidence that the sequence is not random. So is there any questions or clarifications, class? If none, let us proceed for our application. So I want all of you to answer the application in a 1/2 sheet of yellow paper or any kind of paper. And after answering, please proceed also on answering our assessment in a Kung maigo siya, sa back portion na lang sa 1/2 sheet of paper. Okay? Answer your application and assessment in 1 hour, and you can submit your answers through taking a picture and send it to me by a private message. Okay? So, for your assignment also, study in advance the next lesson. And that's all for this afternoon class. See you next week. Thank you for listening.